Hi, I'm Vaishnavi Desai and I'm joining you from GCC Search, India's largest residential summit for GCCs. I'm joined by Aruna Ramakrishnan, Director of Business Operations for Space Metrics. Hi Aruna, how are you?
Hi Vaishnavi, I'm doing very well.
Thank you for joining us for this conversation. Talk to us more about the role of design in ensuring the success of GCCs.
So design today, I think, is playing a massive and a major role in the successes of GCC specifically for two reasons. I think one, design is bringing the culture and the brand, way closer to the employees. So we design for people. So one, I think design is generally done for the end users. And when we're doing design in a scientifically approached manner, we're looking at brand identity, looking at bringing the culture of the organization closer to the employees. And that obviously helps in various aspects of new client, new talent attraction, new, to retain your, existing, employees, your retention, is also, kind of, safeguarded in multiple, aspects. So it's just way beyond just about designing a good looking office today. It's about actually designing to the DNA of the organization. And there is a definite scientific approach to, how, design can actually translate to business successes, through workplaces.
Noted. You spoke about business success, but I would like to dig a little deeper. How does right design help in also creating an environment for innovation?
So one, here again, I think coming back to my previous point about, it's not just about designing good looking offices. It's about, designing the right type of spaces, understanding the organization need and requirement. And that again goes back to the point that, we are not in a position today, specifically with GCCs coming in, existing larger GCCs who are already, expanding, dilution of what they really need, cannot be done. And therefore understanding that, coming back to, I think, creating spaces which help in innovation, helps in collaboration, helps in focused working, which again ties back to, the ultimate need of that particular, business entity is, and I think that is exactly, what, all organizations, today need, which is what, workspaces, today are playing an integral role, and workplace design is playing an integral role to, marry the two together, to bring in that output, what the offices, want or the organization wants, which ends up in their related ROIs, their profitability, business growth, expansion, ease of, to stay in that same real estate space and not probably, to look out, flexibility. So there are a lot of aspects that probably kind of ties back to how this plays role.
Noted. We're glad to have you on board. So, on that note, how's the experience been like at the ETGCC Search for the last 2 days?
Oh, it's been a wonderful experience, I must say. It's probably one of the, very rare events that I have, attended. I have attended GCC events in Bangalore, too. And I think ET over here, is bringing in the right set of people together. And, it's been super enriching for me to, have conversations, with, GCC, heads specifically, who are already, existing and just get their insights into, what really is going, behind, the brains, the actual brains of, running some of these operations. So for us, it's just not about understanding a workplace need. It's also understanding about business needs. And this forum has given us the opportunity to have those interactions. It's a wonderful experience so far. Thank you so much.
Noted. Thank you so much, Aruna, for this conversation and for the insights. That was Aruna Ramakrishnan from Space Metrics. Lot more exciting conversations like these happening at ETGCC Search. For more updates, stay tuned. Thank you.